Kassi. Today I have Tammy from the Shona Project, and I'm so happy that I finally get to have some coffee with her and talk about girls in Ireland today. I met Tammy about a month ago when I was organizing my own workshop, the Own Your Beauty workshop, which you might have seen on my blog. And when I found out about Tammy and the Shona Project, I wanted to get involved. And what I managed to do through my own workshop was kind of like to increase awareness and let everybody know in my workshop what the Shona Project is.
And thanks for that.
You're very welcome. So Tammy, would you like to share a few words about the Shona Project and tell everybody what the project actually is and does? And how do you see the project helping younger women these days?
Okay, so the Shona Project is a non-profit organisation. We launched in October 2016. We work with young girls in Ireland, so mostly 12 to 18-year-old girls, and we talk about all the challenges that they face going through the teenage years. So it was inspired really because of my own teenage experience, which was traumatic and chaotic. But I just found that in my own experience, I was very different at the age of 20 than I was at the age of 12 in terms of how I felt about myself and the things that I thought I could do. And I feel that, you know, as girls go through the teenage years, just the way the culture is, it narrows how they feel about themselves and each other and where they think their opportunities might lie.
How did all that come to life? And how did the Shona Project come to life? What is the idea? Where was the idea?
It took a long time, so you know, it wasn't an overnight thing, but it was something that kind of sat with me for a long time. So as I said, I had a tough time when I was a teenager, and you know, lost all. I ended up cultivating low self-esteem, very little motivation, and so I went through my life. You know, went to college, got married, got a degree. You know, my second master's, had a family.
Wow.
And I also coached soccer. And when I started coaching teenage girls in soccer, I realised that I could see in their faces that they were going through similar things in their lives. And I could see the change in the girls that I was coaching from the age of 12 to 18. And I really just felt that these issues maybe are not being dealt with in the right way, but there's a lot of, you know, bullet points. This is how you should feel, this is how you should act, this is how you should think.
Yeah.
But not really providing them with, you know, the inspiration or empowering them to come to their conclusion themselves. So I decided that really what girls need is a community, or you know, an online community and an offline community where they have access to information that's, you know, shared in their own language.
I know that with the Shona Project you're actually doing a lot of workshops in schools. So you get to see children from, you know, you get to know children better than anybody else and discuss about different issues. So what are the issues that young children actually face today?
There's a lot of issues, and the main difficulty that I see is that the rules are changing. So we would have grown up in one culture, and now with everything that's going on, you know, in terms of consent and how we have relationships, social media, how we interact with each other, the opportunities that we have, there's a new set of rules being written.
Yeah.
And the young people that are going through the teenage years at the moment are trying to navigate that without really being able to look to the generation before them for, I mean, obviously they can for guidance, but we haven't lived through exactly what they're living through. So I think that this generation, probably more than are in a different way to other generations, are struggling to get their heads around that. They're under huge pressure. Everything is online. There's nowhere to hide. For me, I think girls in particular are under pressure to be perfect or to give off the impression that they're perfect.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's a huge stress.
So how do you see social media actually affecting their lives? Is it in a positive way? Is it in a negative way? Is it neutral? Are they online all the time?
They're online all the time. But for me, social media is not a bad thing if it's used in the right way.
Yeah.
So when I talk to girls in schools, I say to them, social media is like putting yourself in a room full of people.
Yes.
And those people can make you feel good about yourself or bad about yourself. You choose who's in that room with you.
Yes.
So young women today have access to Michelle Obama, to Malala Yousaf, to Maya Angelou. They can access information on anybody that they want to, but it's maybe about making good choices about that sort of thing. I think that things are changing. Maybe I don't know if you'd agree with me, but in the blogger world, people want bloggers to talk about social issues more.
Yes, I agree.
And to have to
Be more open.
educate them, to use their platform to maybe create change or make sure that those who look up to them feel different. So I don't think social media is a bad thing, but I think that if you spend time on social media and it makes you feel less than or not good enough, then you need to recognize that.
And just check who you're actually following, what conversations you're taking part in, and just kind of be more aware, basically. Which makes total sense. It's everywhere in life. Just treat your social life as your normal life, I guess, and then everything's fine.
Yeah, and it can be a really positive thing.
It can indeed. So how do you see the project going forward? And what are the plans for this year? This project has been 1 year old now.
Yeah, we're just over a year old.
So and you've been doing so well. Like everybody's starting to know about the Shona Project, and you're in like interviews here, and you're being interviewed in a radio station later on today. So what are the plans for the Shona Project for 2018?
Well, we just want to continue to grow, but it's really important to me that it doesn't become my project, because I'm only one voice and one opinion.
Yes.
We're trying to create a community, and we have done already. We've got doctors, mental health professionals, teachers who all influence, and we've got a board of youth ambassadors. We've got 12 young women from around Ireland who write for us and represent us and inform us on what we should be doing and help us make decisions. So I think that for us to be able to help young women, we need to show them that there's a community of older women there to support them, to do more for girls in sport, which is my personal interest. So we have loads of plans.
Thank you so much for being here, for giving me all these beautiful answers to our questions. So if there's anything that I can do with and help you, then I'm more than happy to do so. We'll definitely help you. So